As we're now venturing deep into the season and the trade deadline is around a month away, I decided to take a look at some of the more recent trades that we've witnessed over the last offseason, and even during 2021. We're going to take a look at how they fared for their new teams so far, and who at this present point in time has won each trade. Keep in mind that some of these aren't direct one-for-ones with picks or prospects sprinkled in, but they were the key pieces. And with that, here are 3 recent trades examined. Well, this one definitely hits close to home for me, as the Pittsburgh Penguins decided to deal Patric to the Panthers in exchange largely for Mike Matheson. Obviously, taking it all in initially, yes, Hornqvist was aging, slowing down to a degree, so I do see the logic, but on the other hand, he was an integral part of the power play and brought constant life to the team. But the contract Pittsburgh inherited at first glance didn't seem great either, as Matheson's cap hit clearly is going to hurt in the long run as the contract is very backloaded. On the flip side though, Hornqvist has an even AAV and a shorter time frame left on his deal. But besides the financials, statistically, it's been pretty one-sided. Now Matheson is a defenseman, but he's known for being offensive and contributing routinely on the scoreboard. And while he's not a John Carlson or Quinn Hughes, he was able to have 2 27-point seasons while playing in Florida, so we know that he has the ability to at least be productive to a degree. While he has missed some time due to injury, thus far, Matheson has only been able to muster 4 points in 13 games played. Comparatively, Hornqvist has been lighting it up with Florida, as he currently has 18 points in 21 games played, and is on the first power play unit, and has 8 points currently on the main advantage alone. The forward has been one of several key pieces that has surprised the hockey world while helping thrust the Panthers into 3rd in their division. Therefore, I'm going to give this one to Florida currently. Well done. As the most recent trade of them all on this list was a swapping of 2 disgruntled players along with other pieces such as Jack Roslovic. Initially, the trade made sense and was the quick and easy fix to end both stars' woes where they were. As they both relocated to their respective teams in new countries though, who would be winning at first initially was pretty much a given. Following his reassignment, Patric was able to begin acclimating in Ohio much earlier than Dubois due to differing virus protocols. And this has been speculated to have been the reasoning behind several teams thinking twice before shipping their players across the border, as return pieces would take significant time to be cleared and begin play. As Laine currently has played twice as many games for his new club than Dubois, and therefore has notched twice as many points, with 10 and 14 games played versus Dubois' 5 and 7. But this could very well change its course as Laine's deal, as most of us know, expires this offseason. Therefore, if the Finnish forward decides to move on from Columbus in free agency, isn't dealt, and Dubois remains, it could be another repeat scenario for Kekalainen, following the Panarin-Bobrovsky ordeals. Now on to possibly the most one-sided of them all on this list is the Josh Anderson-Max Domi trade. Many at the start weren't too pleased at Anderson's newly acquired contract, as he was able to cash in during the offseason while signing a lengthy 7-year, $38 million deal. Domi, on the other hand, settled for a much shorter contract of 2 years with an AAV of $5.3 million. Now, while it's pretty early to gauge whether or not the Anderson contract will fare well in the long run for the Habs, right now, for Montreal, it's not looking half bad, as he currently is 5th in scoring amongst all teammates despite playing fewer games. Even though he's currently on the IR, he's expected to return momentarily for Montreal. And then there's Max Domi, who was brought in on the pretense that if anyone could help Domi find his game again, Tortorella could be that guy. But unfortunately, unlike Laine, thus far, Domi hasn't performed as the Jackets would have hoped, as the forward has only been able to record 7 points in 21 games played for Columbus. Currently playing on the wing position on the 4th line, Domi isn't quite looking like the top 6 center that many presumed that he would be. Therefore, even though it looked initially like another Berger mistake, the Habs GM at the present time is looking like the winner. As far as this season is concerned anyways,